Welcome to my Therapeutic Lifestyle channel. First, before anything else is said, I want to thank you all for taking the time out to come into the life of C. Jax. It's my pleasure to bring you guys a therapeutic lifestyle, which will consist of therapeutic fitness, therapeutic massages, therapeutic food preparations, and other therapeutic content daily. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell at the top of the channel. You don't want to miss a therapeutic touch on your life. What's up, my therapeutic people? How y'all living out there? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you step by step on how to prepare a raised garden. So sit back, relax, and take notes. First we're going to prepare our soil. I have 2 bags of potting mix, 1 bag of garden soil, and weed and feed soil. We're going to dump it all to make our compost. I also have some sticks, some leaves. You can also add that to your compost pile. And now we're going to add everything together. Our potting soil, our mixing soil, and our compost. And our compost is going to consist of eggshell scraps, banana peels, potato peels, carrot scraps, coffee grinds, and other fruits and vegetable scraps you can also add as well. And you're just going to mix it all in together as so. And if you need some more soil, you can go back and add some more soil. If you're planting quite enough, go back in there and add. This is for vegetables and herbs. And we have a weed killer one. We have a flour potting mix. And you can get you some scraps like leaves, twigs, things of that nature to help for the roots when you plant them. You can never go wrong with adding more. All of the leaves and twigs are just going to break down over time. When you're planting, make sure you mix everything well, because the leaves and twigs, sticks, are going to break down over time. Now I'm going through our compost mixture to make sure there's no plastic, no trash, or anything that we do not want to plant with our raised garden. So make sure you thoroughly go through your compost and make sure that there's no debris of any sort. Like I said before, there's various fruits, vegetable scraps that we mixed inside. That's definitely going to help our raised garden grow and be nourished while it's in the processing of sprouting. Like I said before, there's no wrong in adding more. So now I'm just adding more leaves, stems, things of that nature to our compost to make it fuller, because we're going to be planting a lot. So there's no wrong in having more. So we're just going to mix this up really well. Then we're going to transfer our compost mixture into our raised garden bins. Or if you have planting pots, you can transfer them into those. Now we're moving along to our containers. You can use various sizes. You can use recycled coffee pots. You can use anything that's round and can grow in. So these are some examples that I'm using to make the raised garden. So now we're just going to transfer our compost and we're going to add it to our containers. Please make sure you wear gloves. The sticks may be sharp. You might find some critters, i.e. snakes, worms, things of that nature. So please wear gloves when you're mixing the compost and when you're adding the compost to your containers. Just like so, I found some little plastic in there. So definitely pick out the unwanted items with your gloves. Now with our shovels, we're going to transfer our compost mixture to our containers. And you want to make sure you fill it at least above halfway so your plant can have room to grow and so that your roots can be strong at the bottom as well. So make sure you put enough in there, not just a little bit, and don't fill it all the way up. You want at least room to place your seed in there like so. So about 5 inches towards the top, you need to stop. Now I'm using a see-through container and I'm just dumping everything like so and spreading everything out. Nice and even. And you can use a straw or you can use a pin, a stick, or anything circular to make a nice size hole so that you can place your seeds in. Right now I'm using squash seeds. And I'm just gonna take them and place them in the holes that I make across the container. Alright, so now that we're finished putting our squash seeds in our container, we're going to go back and fill the container with some more compost on top so everything can be filled up and so it can cover our seeds. Alright, and now that our container is filled all the way up with our compost, we're going to pat everything down to make everything compacted and nice and neat. Make sure you go back periodically to make sure nothing's sticking out, hanging over to the side. Everything has to be compacted so it can have a smooth transitioning of growing. Now, time for watering. So I like to capture rainwater. So that's what we're going to be using to water our plants. So it'll be great if you guys could put empty containers so when that it rains, you can go ahead and pour that on your plants because that will definitely make your plants grow. So stay tuned for part 2, you guys, and have a therapeutic living. Are you choosing to focus your energy on? We all hold a divine and powerful choice. Don't feel guilty for doing what's best for you. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, give thumbs up, share, and leave a comment on what you want to see me do next. Thank you for watching. On to the next video.